So, what do you miss if you miss the fall conference of the National Agri-Marketing Association? You miss a lot. Hello, everyone. I'm Max Armstrong reporting from Minneapolis at this 2018 conference where the theme is Grow North. The conference every year in the autumn is opened up by a tour. Not only visiting farm enterprises in a region, but also processing facilities. And the folks coming back from the tour this year shared with us some of the sights they saw, some of the things they enjoyed on the fall conference tour.
I think one thing that was very interesting is the process that goes through. I think sometimes we don't realize all the steps and procedures and the craftsmanship and the people here that really the quality that was here behind the scenes, and just to see, I guess, what really takes place to bring an end product that we're seeing here in the showroom makes you have a more appreciation for their work that they do.
I had a great time at the Faribault Woolen Mill. It's first stop on the Ag Tour for NAMA's fall conference. Had a great time. It was really cool to see the machinery. I mean, to see things that have been around for over 100 years and still operating. People are still taking care of it, and had a great time. Great tour. Had a lot of fun.
Where I grew up was along the Mississippi River, so I had a vague notion of what it was to fill up barges and stuff, but I didn't really understand all the logistics and the engineering behind it, so that was fascinating. They really have elevated the speed at which it takes to fill a barge. When I was a child, my dad would say, we filled a barge in 3 hours or 2.5 hours. They fill a barge in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So logistically, that's a whole new ball game in terms of getting the grain in and out and being able to move it quickly.
Today, the Ag Tour was absolutely amazing, so much fun. We had the full spectrum of agriculture, so everything from traditional production ag, so we went to the CHS terminal, learned about corn, soybeans, and wheat, and everything they're doing there, to the Good Acre. So the Good Acre is doing lots of urban farming, helping underrepresented farming groups, getting more fresh produce into schools, things like that. So you kind of had the full spectrum of the ag market, and it was so cool to see and experience and to learn about things that you maybe don't talk about every day.
So they have a professional commercial grade kitchen, for example. They also, instead of just having traditional large cooling units in the kitchen, they have large institutional size coolers at various different temperatures. So you can store anything from flowers to things that require longer term, more cool refrigeration. It's really interesting.
In addition to what the members learn on the tour, there's a great opportunity to learn in the conference, too. Over the next couple of days, we'll have a report coming up for you on some of the presentations being made here, as well as awards that are presented, too, at the Fall Conference of the National Agri-Marketing Association in Minneapolis. I'm Max Armstrong from This Week in Agribusiness.